So here are the Puig or Puig mirrors, whichever way you want to pronounce it. These we were suppliers with Puig, but unfortunately Brexit and the cost of sending them and whatnot, we had to go for pallet fulls and it just wasn't for us. So maybe in the future we'll sell the products again. But anyway, these are really smart, minimalistic. They've got a slight blue tinge to them, and they've got two different size internals to counter for two obviously different size handlebars. And what they've got is, let me get it in focus, right here. As you tighten it up, you can see these will splay out and the edges will grip the inside of the handlebars there. So go fit those now and we'll show you how they look once on. So here's the mirrors installed, that side and that side. Gives it a much more of an aggressive look than having the original mirrors which come out here. And they're both on a ball joint here, so you can move them around and adjust them, which I'll do when I end up putting the bike back on the road. But yeah, that looks awesome. Really, really nice. So we're going to be fitting an UpMap. Now, UpMap, which is made by Termignoni, it's basically a map that they've produced for these bikes for different exhausts. So it's not just for Termignoni, they have specific maps. So we're riding, or we've got the Zard Exhausts. So they've got a specific map. So when you fit the T800, you register on their website and then you download a map. Now the maps aren't free, that's how they make the money. And you can go for a street map or you can go for a race map. And as you buy the maps, you can basically control them on your phone. So if you are doing a track day, you can literally, from your phone, choose the track day map, or you can go back to the street map. So we're going to be using the map which is without the decibel killers and the exhaust. And that should help with the airflow and whatnot and performance. A lot of people, you know, we sell these on our website, and a lot of people are really happy with the difference that it's made. You could go all out and have a full-on custom tune if you wanted to, but we've decided to go for the T800 instead. That way, if ever we do want to put this back to standard, just literally unplug it. It then connects back to the original ECU, and it's back to how it was when it left the factory. So the ECU hasn't been changed and whatnot. So yeah, that'll be the T800. And as I said, you get cable with it. This is a Euro 4 cable. They do now do a Euro 5. The Euro 5 bikes are different for the newer emissions, etc. So they do come with different cables and a lot of different exhaust options. So you can have this with the full U-Sight Termignoni exhaust, you can have it with the arrows, you can have it with the Kopovich's, you can have it with lots and lots of manufacturers. So they've done some dyno time and they've mapped them and they've provided the best maps online that you can just download. So, and they're all on our website. So we have our T800 here, which we're about to fit onto the bike. I've downloaded the UpMap off of the Google Play, or if you've got iOS, you could do it off the App Store. So at the top here, you can select your manufacturer. So the manufacturer's on here. If we delete those, we'll select brands. So you've got Aprilia, Ducati, Honda, Yamaha. So we're going on Ducati, and then select model, and we've got all the models all the way down here. and our model is a Streetfighter V4. It's a 2020 Euro model, which is this one here. So there's 18 maps for this bike. See, there's all the Evotech exhausts. There's the Arrow SD. And we're going for the Zards, which we've had fitted. So we've got a Zard here. So that's without a decibel killer. And then we've got the M-Torque Zards without decibel killer. So I'm going to go for this one because it's a naked bike. So I would like the most torque available. So I'm going to go for this map. So this is 199 euros. And this gives you the difference in the maps. A bit hard to see, so that's stock, torque of the RPM. So with this, it gives a specification. The dashboard message will be Racing Pro. Right. So we're going to be using that, and I'll be back in a moment. So we're fitting the tail tidy, and we've drilled a couple of holes where this is going to sit, and then we're going to be drilling 3 holes here for the number plate holder. Sorry, beg your pardon, the number plate light, and that should be done in a few minutes. I think we're going to go around the other way around, aren't we?
Sorry, yeah, of course we are.
So I got Kev to drill into the monocoque, seeing as it is £2,000 worth. I'd rather him damage it than me. So there we go, there's the Evotech number plate holder. Obviously we've taken weights of this and our number plate. Everything that's coming off and going back on, it's all needs to be added. So that's going to give it a real nice minimalistic look. And thanks to the guys at Evotech Performance for supplying this. I apologise we haven't used everything that they provided, but as you can see, it's just not going to work with this build. But you know, this has become handy, and we are suppliers for all the Evotech parts. They are on our website, and you can use our discount code, which is in the description below. And that will give everybody a discount off our parts, off our website. So there it is. And there's the integrated lights, and that is going to look so badass. Shame to put a number plate on it, isn't it? But that's awesome. So here is the number plate lights, which is supplied by Evotech Performance. We are going to be fitting it just above that bracket there, so it will be looking kind of like this, about there. For legal reasons, we have to have a light here shining down. It's part of our law, and also we need a reflector as well. So I'm going to put a small reflector on the corner of the number plate. I mean, we could even put a very small reflector here, anywhere, as long as it's near the back, to comply with these regulations that are provided to us. Now, we have had a comment from a guy on our Facebook page, and there are some MOT failures for lights. Now, with integrated, it all depends on the distance. Now, if they're further than 6 inches apart, which these are, then they're fine. But if you've got like a 1098 tail light or an MV Agusta, which is no wider than this, or even some R1s, then you've got an indicator that side, an indicator here. Those are going to fail because, you know, in the night, you're not going to really see a bike. All you're going to see is an indicator flash, not really know which direction it's going to be. So those are illegal and we won't sell them, but the E-approved road legal ones that we do sell, we have these on our website. So we've got the smoked ones available at the moment. They are on our website. And we had another guy on our YouTube channel wanting to know the cost of the build, like all the parts. So I will, once we've fitted everything, I will do another video and basically go through every single item of how much they cost. And at the end of that, it will be a final cost, including the bike, including the labour, of what this would cost if you were to buy the parts yourself. Obviously, being in the trade, we do get obviously a trade price, and our suppliers have also helped out, so a big thank you to those. You guys, without you guys, you know, this wouldn't be possible. But you know, we will be selling this bike eventually, and if there's anybody interested in buying it once it's finished, get in touch.